You know, when you look at Jupiter, you're not just seeing a planet. It's more like a huge, gorgeous watercolor painting that's always in motion. And for all we've learned about it, this gas giant is still, for the most part, a profound mystery.
So, let's just imagine for a second, what would actually happen if you could jump right into that painting? Because that's the thing with Jupiter, right? There's no solid ground to land on, just a seemingly endless ocean of atmosphere. Would you just fall forever? All right, let's do it. Let's take the plunge.
Okay, so before we even get to those beautiful swirling clouds, we've hit a snag. A very big, very, very deadly snag. If you tried this trip in a regular spacesuit, well, your journey would be over before it even began.
Because even at this staggering distance, we're talking 300,000 kilometers away from the planet itself, you'd fly right into Jupiter's invisible but lethal radiation field. It would tear through a standard suit in a heartbeat. Mission over.
But come on, that's a pretty boring end to our adventure, isn't it? So, for the sake of this journey, we're gonna give you a hypothetical, super advanced suit that can handle absolutely everything. With that little problem out of the way, the real fun can finally begin.
So here we go. You're plunging into the top of the atmosphere. And plunging is definitely the right word. This is not some gentle float, oh no. This is a violent, high-speed slam into one of the most extreme environments in our entire solar system.
You are screaming downwards at nearly 180,000 kilometers per hour. To put that into perspective, that is way, way faster than a spacecraft re-entering Earth's atmosphere. The reason's pretty simple. Jupiter's massive gravity has you in its grip, and it is not letting go. As you fall about 250 kilometers down, you'll hit the first layer of clouds, which are made of ammonia. You can still see the sun from here, but don't expect it to keep you warm. It's just a tiny, distant dot. The temperature here plummets to a bone-chilling minus 150 degrees Celsius.
And it's not just cold, it is unbelievably chaotic. Jupiter's clouds create winds that can whip around you at almost 500 kilometers per hour. You'd feel like you've been dropped into one giant, unbelievably colorful tornado.
So why all the crazy wind? Well, Jupiter is the fastest spinning planet in our whole solar system. A day here just screams by in only 9.5 Earth hours. That insane spin churns its entire atmosphere into a perpetual, chaotic storm.
But that wild ride through the upper clouds, that was just the warm-up act. As we continue to fall, the whole vibe of this journey is about to change. We're leaving the light behind and entering a realm of crushing pressure and total, absolute darkness.
Let's go down another 120 kilometers. And congratulations, you've now officially gone deeper than any human-made object has ever reached inside Jupiter. Back in 1995, NASA's Galileo probe made it this far before it was completely crushed by the immense pressure. But your special suit is holding up, and you just keep falling into the great unknown. The further you travel, the darker it gets, until everything is just completely pitch black. The familiar light of the sun is gone, forever. From here on out, the only light you'll see are these eerie, constant flashes from colossal lightning storms raging all around you. And while the darkness is unsettling, the real enemy is the pressure. At this depth, it's already over 1,000 times what you feel on Earth's surface. Your suit would need to be stronger than our deepest diving submarines just to keep from being instantly crumpled into a tin can.
By now, you've been falling for about 12 hours. You might feel like radioing for help, or at least just checking in. But you can't. You're so deep inside Jupiter that radio waves are completely absorbed by the atmosphere. There's no communication, no rescue. You are utterly and completely alone.
As you sink deeper and deeper, the pressure and temperature just keep rising to levels that defy our everyday understanding of physics. You're no longer just falling through gas, you're entering a bizarre inner sea where the very nature of matter begins to change.
Down here, the atmosphere becomes a supercritical fluid. It's this bizarre state of matter that's not quite a gas and not quite a liquid. Imagine the air around you becoming as thick as water, but without a surface. Your fall slows to a swim through an endless, heavy fog.
And here, the conditions just become unimaginable. The pressure skyrockets to 2 million times that of Earth. The temperature soars to become hotter than the surface of the sun. Forget survival. Your special suit is now fighting against the physics of a star, right here in this sea of gas.
Under this insane pressure, the hydrogen gas all around you is crushed into a form we almost never see, a dense, electrically conductive liquid known as metallic hydrogen. You are now completely surrounded by and sinking through a planet-sized ocean of liquid metal.
So, if you've somehow, miraculously, managed to survive the fall, the pressure, the heat, and the sea of liquid metal, your journey is finally nearing its end. But it's not the triumphant arrival you might have been hoping for.
You keep falling for thousands more kilometers until you finally reach Jupiter's core, which we think is a solid object. And that's it. You're stuck. There is no escape. The crushing weight of the entire planet's atmosphere is pressing down on you, pinning you to the center of this gas giant forever.
So, not a very rewarding trip, is it? It's a journey that takes you from a beautiful watercolor painting to an inescapable prison at the center of a hostile world. It really makes you think. Maybe some things are best left as a beautiful mystery, something to be admired from very, very far away.